Hi everyone, I hope everyone is having a great day. My name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. This is my very first YouTube video, so please do bear with me. I'm still trying to figure out all the logistics and figure out what the best equipment would be and the best area to film. But I wanted to get started because I just got something in the mail and I wanted to film an unboxing for everyone. So let's get right into it. This is the box. It is from Farfetch. And I will go ahead and open it up right now. Right here. So the box is open. It says Farfetch. And this is the item itself. It is from Saint Laurent. Open it up. There is this little thing here. I'm not sure what this is actually. And it looks like these are care cards. It comes in a Saint Laurent dust bag. And this is the item. This is the YSL Bill Pouch. I'm not actually super familiar with YSL, so I'm not very up to date on what is new or what is an older item, but I actually believe this is a newer item to the brand. I haven't found very many reviews on this, which is why I wanted to film this video. So this is called the Bill Pouch. It retails for $350, which I think is a really great price for a designer item. And then, as you saw, I got it from Farfetch, and I got a steal on this. On Farfetch right now, it is actually selling for $288. I'm not really sure why it's retailing for less, but it is, so that's awesome. And then I had also had a $25 code for Farfetch. So I got this beauty for $262, which I think is really great. This is black with gold hardware. This is the, I'm gonna butcher the name, Rain de Poudre. I'm sure that is absolutely not even close to how you pronounce it. But it is thicker, it's a little pebbled, it feels very, very durable. It doesn't feel delicate like lambskin or anything like that. Let's see. The zipper feels fine. It's a little stick, but I'm sure that will, smooth up with use. There is a front pocket here. And then inside, there's some tissue paper. And inside there is it's really just one big compartment, and there is also a slip pocket here as well. This measures 7.8 inches in length. It is 4.7 inches in height, and then it's just a width of 0.4 inches. So it's pretty thin. So they are calling this a bill pouch, which obviously the use for it would be to put in your bills, put it in your bag, kind of like a wallet. I got this though because I thought that this could be a really great clutch. I wasn't quite sure about the size, so I'm going to try putting some things in it. It potentially could be small for some people as a clutch, but I'm hoping that it will fit all my necessities. So if I were to use this as a clutch, the first thing I would want to bring is my phone. This is an iPhone 7 Plus, and does it fit in? It does have a case on it. Let's see. Okay, it fits. It's a little tight, but it fits. Could I get anything else in there? Let's see. I have some oil blotting sheets. I have pretty oily skin, so I like to carry oil blotting sheets with me wherever I go. These are thin. That fits in just fine. I have my Louis Vuitton key pouch. This, I don't know if this is going to fit. Okay, it fits, but you can see it makes it pretty bulky, and I'm not sure if it will zip. Let me see here. I just bought a new round of 10 train passes too, so it's particularly bulky. Okay, it fits, it zips. It is slightly warped, so I don't know that I would necessarily want to shove all that in there, but it does fit, which is actually fairly impressive, and I don't think it looks awful. But again, I don't know that I would want to put that much in there. If I was carrying this as a clutch, what I would probably do is take out, you know, a credit card and put it in this slip pocket back here. Maybe take out my license here, stick that in there, and maybe stick some cash in there as well. And then that closes much better. I would also probably want to carry a mirror with me. So this is also pretty thin, and that fits in okay. And a lipstick. If I'm going out, I probably will always have a lipstick on me. So this I can fit in on the top. Let's see, can I zip this? Again, looks like it might be a little tight. Let's see, can I rearrange things? I'm trying to shove the mirror over a bit so you can see I have my phone, my oil blotting sheets. I don't know if you can see that actually. My phone, my oil blotting sheets, the mirror. There we go. So I just shoved all that over, and now I'm going to try and fit this lipstick in over here. It's a bulky lipstick, jeez. Okay, let's just do it that way. Okay, so this is how it looks. Phone, oil blotting sheets, mirror, lipstick. Okay, and that zips. It's, I mean, again, it's a little bit bulky, but slightly warped. But it zips, it fits. Okay, let's see. If I didn't want to do that, I have also a compact. The compact is pretty bulky, so this might be a stretch, literally. Yeah, the compact's, I mean, okay. I mean, the compact goes in. Can I zip it? Yes, I can technically zip it. It really warps the zipper. Probably wouldn't do that. This, again, is a fairly bulky compact. So if you had one that was thinner, that might work a little bit better. Let's take out the oil blotting sheets. Let's see. I have a little brush here. It's like a pop-out brush. That fit in. Okay, that fits. I'll stick the oil blotting sheets back in. I'll stick the lipstick back in as well. Okay. So this is what this looks like here. You can see I have my phone, the oil blotting sheets, the lipstick, and the brushes over here. Okay. And that does fit. It does warp the zipper a bit, so again, but it does fit. Okay. The other thing I was curious about was, I wonder if the phone would fit in this front pocket here. Oh my goodness, that actually fits really well. So again, this is an iPhone 7 Plus with a case. It's a relatively thin case. Ooh, sorry, that's my wedding photo. But it does add to the phone. It's a Kate Spade case, and it fits in that front pocket really well, which is nice because it opens up some, well, potentially opens up some room for the back. The issue with that is that because it fills the whole front pocket, it then does not give any room, or gives little room to open up this back. So let me try and rearrange some things. So I'm going to stick these cards back in the key clay, or key pouch. Key clay apparently means key, so I don't know. Is that true? Does someone speak French? Let me know if that's true. Okay, so again, my key pouch with a whole bunch of cards. You can see this is actually, maybe you can't see. It's fairly thick because I do have, I don't know, a few credit cards in here, my license, my work ID, my insurance cards, my subway pass, my bus passes, train passes, and the mini rewards cards are all in here. So there's quite a few things in here. But this is, I take this with me basically everywhere I go. So if I were to put this in here, that's fine. That fits. Oil blotting sheets. Maybe I'll stick that back here in that little slip pocket. Lipstick. And mirror. Can I fit the mirror? These would really be my personal essentials here. Okay, so that's all in there. And that fits. And then could I slip the phone in the front? I don't know. Let's see. Oof. It's tight. Okay. I can do it, but it's tight. This is what it makes it look like. I don't know if I would do this. This feels like it is stretching the leather. In fact, taking it out, I don't like that. It works. It technically works, but it feels like it is really stretching the leather, and I don't really like that. I'll put the phone back in here. And actually, now that, you know, this has loosened up a little bit, the phone fits a lot better than the first time I tried. So the phone's in here. I could always put the mirror up front. I could always put the oil blotting sheets up front as well. And that's not too bad. And then, let's see, the lipstick. The lipstick I could slip right on top, that's fine. If I were to do this, so right now I have the mirror, the oil blotting sheets in that front slip pocket, the phone, and you can see the lipstick is lying right on top. I'd probably take my keys off of the clay and stick them in here. Kind of slide them in there. And then again, take a few of the cards that I would need. For example, let's just say these are the cards I need. Stick them in that back slip pocket. I could also fit some cash in there if I needed to. And let's see how this works out for me. Okay. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So it slightly warps the zipper, not horrendously. And this would actually be all of the essentials I would theoretically take on a night out. So oil blotting sheets and mirror are here in that front slip pocket. Open it up. Then I have my phone, my keys, my lipstick, cards back here. Theoretically, I could stick some cash back there as well. The other thing is, honestly, if I was going out with my husband, I would not take my keys if I didn't have to, just for the sake of space. I would just have him take his keys and we would use that. And so if I were to take the keys out, does it really make that much of a difference though? Let's see. Yeah, if I take the keys out, I can shove the lipstick down a little bit more, and that makes a little bit of a difference there. Okay. The other thing I have here is hand sanitizer. Sometimes I like to carry that around. I'm thinking this is going to be too bulky though. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I've shoved it in there, but look how wide that makes that opening. I don't even want to zip it. I'm trying to push it together here and it's just warping it completely. So hand sanitizer would not be something that I bring into this clutch. which is fine. I don't need to carry hand sanitizer with me all the time. I don't have mints with me. That would potentially be something that I might want to bring. If you had a really thin mint can or, gum, I guess, that might fit in here as well. I want to also play around a little bit with the phone in this front pocket and see how that might be possible. I am someone who likes to have my phone easily accessible, so if I had it in the front pocket, what could I fit in the back? So I still have the cards in the slip pocket. Let's see. I'd have to put the phone in the front pocket last, though. Okay. Oil blotting sheets, mirror, and lipstick. So that's fine, that fits, and then with that in there, can I get my phone in there? I can. Again, it's warping the zipper. I think it's the lipstick. The lipstick is a little bit bulky, so it's a Bite Beauty lipstick. If I were to take that out, everything else fits better because everything else is pretty flat. So that's not horrible. Honestly, though, it just doesn't seem like a great configuration in putting the phone in that front pocket, at least for me with this particular phone. It also, even though it fits, and that was exciting for me, just looking at it, it worries me that it would start to really stretch out this front pocket, which is not something I really want to do. So I would probably just put thin things in there. The blotting sheets fit really great up front. The mirror, my mirror is pretty thin, so that works pretty well up there. And that I'm not concerned about stretching out. I mean, you can see it, but I don't feel like it would horribly stretch out that front pocket. I could put cash and credit cards up front too. I don't know if I would actually want to do that. I would be worried about it being really visible, or just maybe falling out even, so I would prefer to have that stuff in the zippered compartment, but it would certainly fit. There'd be no issues with that. So the last thing I just kind of want to see. So again, I just put the phone in there. The cards are still in there. I never took the cards out. But I do want to see if I can fit the key pouch in there with everything. Similar to the first configuration, but with the mirror and the oil blotting sheets in that front pocket instead. So, key clay. Shove it down there. I don't know about this. And then I can't really fit the lipstick. Yeah, this is not going to work. Again, you can see it's pretty wide open. Zipping it would not be great. So, final conclusion, the key clay by itself with all my stuff in it will not fit if my phone is in here as well. But again, I'm okay with that. I can just take out the cards that I need, and that's not a problem. One thing I don't have with me, and the one thing that I haven't, been trying out in terms of all the configurations I've been doing with this are car keys. And that is because I don't drive that much. Oftentimes I am taking public transportation. I live right outside of New York City, so that is my main mode of transportation. If we do drive, we do have a car. If we drive, it's usually my husband who will drive. We're usually going to places together. And in that case, he would be the one holding on to the car keys. If you just had keys, like a regular car key and a regular home key, I think that would fit just fine the way I've been playing around with these keys. But I know a lot of people have kind of the bulkier car key fobs, and that might be a stretch for this particular bill pouch if you also wanted to have your phone in here. It's hard to say. I do have an electronic key fob for my apartment, but this one is really thin, so it's not really taking up that much space. The car ones I know are a lot bulkier. And so if that was the case, I don't know that it would fit. I suspect that it probably wouldn't fit easily and be able to zip. So that's something to consider if you have that type of car fob, car key, and you did want to use this as a clutch and also be able to fit that in there with your phone. I don't know if that would be possible. So this is the YSL Bill Pouch. What do you guys think? I think it's a really great item, especially at the price point. Again, I got it for $263 or something like that, which I think is a great price. But even at $350 for a YSL item that is fairly multifunctional, I do think it is a great item for the price point. Again, if you wanted to literally use this as a bill pouch, you know, stick your bills in the front, put some items in the back, that it's perfect for that. That's, I'm assuming, obviously what it was designed for. But if you wanted to use it as a clutch, it's not going to be a huge clutch. You can't fit a ton of things in it, but your bare essentials can fit in there. So my first thoughts, I am pretty pleased with this item. First impressions are very positive. I can give a fuller review once I've used it a few times. I do have some events coming up, so that is the plan. But yeah, the YSL Bill Pouch. Again, I will link this below. I will link it to Farfetch where I got it. I don't know how long it will be at that price. Farfetch, you know, their prices tend to change because they are working with so many different vendors. But I will link it below to Farfetch, also to the YSL website. It was only available in black when I ordered it from Farfetch. On the YSL website, there are several different colors. They have black with gold hardware. They have black with silver hardware. They have kind of a nude color, pink. I think they have like a magenta, maybe a navy. So there are a lot more options on the YSL website. Red, which is really pretty. Let me know if you have any questions. Also, again, this is my first YouTube video, so I am sure this is kind of a hot mess. I don't think I was looking right at the camera the entire time. I probably look like I'm talking to someone else, not to you guys. I'm still trying to get used to this. It's really weird essentially talking to yourself as you're filming. So I sound weird, I look weird. I'm really trying to kind of get all the kinks out. But if you have any tips or constructive criticism, please do leave them in the comments below. I am open to all of this. My channel, the way I'm planning it, is going to have, you know, lots of reviews, beauty and fashion reviews, some comparisons. I don't think it will be a fully luxury only channel just because I don't have actually that many designer goods or that many luxury priced items. I just unfortunately don't have that sort of salary. So I have some. I love and treasure the things I have, but I also just have things that I'd like to review. I'm someone who, when I shop, I search out every review, YouTube videos, blogs, reviews on websites, you know, every review that I can so that I know that I'm making the best purchase possible. So I want to contribute to that. Sometimes I feel like reviews are not always hitting the things that I am hoping to find out. So I'm hoping, you know, that at my little corner of YouTube, my little voice can hopefully help other people out and hopefully answer some questions that they may have about certain things. So beauty, fashion, potentially other types of things, but I anticipate doing lots of reviews on this channel. Again, any comments, thoughts, questions about any of this, please do leave them in the comments below. If you're so inclined, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe. I know this is my first video. I have nothing else up, so I don't know if that is all that enticing to subscribe to, but there will be more content coming. I hope you enjoyed this and have a lovely day. Thanks. Bye.